But let me get you that report that I promised earlier of Shreya Chatterjee now posing as a decoy patient, part of a raid that took place on one of these sex determination clinics. Here's report number 3 of our investigative series.
How do you expose a crime that thrives in the shadows? A crime so hush-hush that even law enforcement struggles to prove its existence. During our investigation into the falling sex ratio in Haryana, we got the opportunity to join an undercover Beti Bachao raid in Ambala. It was a dangerous mission that put us face to face with the perpetrators of this inhuman racket. Our target was Barwala village on the Punjab-Haryana border. A tout had assured we could get the sex of the fetus tested here. We met up with the PCP and DT raid team. A pregnant police constable was decoy 1 and I became decoy 2, a dummy patient. As we neared the location, there was a change in plans. We were directed to a new location across the border, Dera Bassi village in Punjab's Mohali. The clinic was a modest house where a woman directed us to wait in the cramped living room. After a while, decoy 1, the pregnant police constable, was taken in first. And then the scam began to unravel.
टेलीस्कोप से कैसे कर रहा है? हाँ जी
वो है तो उस तो आएगा बेटे
ये तो टेलीस्कोप है, ये तो काट कर
उसमें दिखाने लैपटॉप में देखो आप लोग वो कह रहे हैं वो मशीन से तो डिजिटल है, विजुअल लेंस है, डिजिटल है.
Sita, the tout in yellow salwar, came out and announced that decoy 1's fetus was a male. As decoy patient 2, I was next in line. But before the fake doctor could call me, a driver quietly alerted the raiding team. And within minutes, they stormed the place.
कोई और चीज का जो सामान है अपने आप निकाल लो.
सारे यही कमरा है, देख लो. अब उसका नुकसान का कोई बात नहीं है. ठीक है. और सीमा लेके आ गया मेरे पास.
सीमा को भी कौन छोड़ने वाले? सीमा भी लेके आए तो सीमा को भी नहीं छोड़ेंगे. लेकिन आप ये बताओ, एक मिनट.
The Hisar raiding team conducted a thorough search till they recovered the equipment used in the crime: a stethoscope and hair gel cream.
जब 11:15 बजे तू बात कर रहा था, किस फोन से बात कर रहा था?
सर मेरे को फोन तो नहीं है.
तो ये बात किससे कर रहा था?
ये व्हाट्सएप किससे हो रहा है?
सर ये इन्होंने वॉइस कॉलिंग करे कि सर मेरी वॉइस
तो किसी को करी होगी. ये वॉइस कॉलिंग नहीं कहा,
घर पे जा रही सर में.
The Punjab PNDT team refused to join the investigation, citing that the tip-off originated in Haryana. This deadlock led to no FIR being registered against the accused by the Punjab police. The main accused Rahul and his accomplice Nitesh, both from Uttar Pradesh and related to the tout Sita, were quick to confess.
कहाँ पे? क्या हो गया? अच्छा पी लिया हो गया, ठीक है.
28 दिसंबर तक की मेरी ड्यूटी थी.
हाँ.
29 साल की उम्र.
उम्र कितना है?
मेरा 32 साल.
बताओ 32 साल की उम्र में ये करवा रहे?
Shockingly, the accused had also used YouTube tutorials to generate fake ultrasound reports. While this was a violation of the IT Act, the local police present on the spot refused to take note of it. Tensions escalated during the raid as a heated argument broke out between the Punjab and Hisar PNDT teams. Only after the Punjab police intervened, the Hisar PNDT team would collect the evidence and file a report. The detailed report, along with video proof and material evidence, has been given to the Punjab police to proceed with the case. However, an FIR is yet to be filed. Now, one can imagine why the conviction rates in such heinous crimes remain so low. 1,248 cases registered in Haryana between 2015 and 2025. Of these, 522 cases under judicial scrutiny. 299 cases are still pending judgment. 223 cases have been decided. but convictions secured in only 67 cases. 107 cases have ended in acquittal.
As our undercover investigation reveals the illegal network of sex determination, the human cost of this crime cannot be ignored. In the next and final segment, we bring to you the testimonies of the women who have seen it all. Their truth will tell you the harsh reality of this gender crisis.
Truly eye-opening report that imagine this, that people were being fooled claiming that you can determine the sex of the baby using a stethoscope and hair gel cream. This is what these touts were using. They've been nabbed now, but also let off. They were let off.
Yeah, I mean, no, that day they were not even nabbed. Like the police refused.
Because of a Punjab versus
jurisdictional issues. That's exactly where we need to talk about. The policies have jurisdictional fallouts when one team is moving into another place. There has to be a set of cooperation, unified guideline. That's really not happening. Say Haryana alone is working well to conduct this. If on their periphery the similar thing is not happening, they can easily just go to the other state and conduct a sex determination and come back.
So it doesn't work out here. Move to the next village and keep continuing to fool people, first by setting up an illegal clinic and then going ahead and using a stethoscope and hair gel cream to fool people, essentially telling them what they want to hear, or in some cases say that you're going to have a girl child, and then fool them further by offering them medicines and whatnot. It's scary, really, and you can only imagine what it's doing to so many villagers who actually are falling for these scams.